Accountants help keep track of businesses' financial well-being. They put together financial statements that track monies both incoming and outgoing and help make sure that employees are paid on time and customers are paying on time. Um, I'm going to be going over how you can become a good accountant. Um, the education that goes into that and where to go after education, internships, volunteer opportunities, and various job opportunities that can come up after at your internship. In order to become an accountant, you need at least a bachelor's degree. But because it is such an important job in our society, you don't need to go to an Ivy League school in order to get that bachelor's degree. You can get it pretty much anywhere. So you can get all of your gen eds and a lot of your business courses and accounting courses done at the community college level and then transfer into a 4 year and get away with a pretty cheap education. Um, and while you're in school, you can do internships at large corporations or 501(c)s um, to get hands-on experiences. Um, I myself am doing a work study this year during the tax season that will give me hand-on experience as doing individual income tax for people, which will help me gain confidence in that area of work. Um, Once you have your degree, you can do a formal internship at a corporation, which can lead to a job. Um, and Then you can also um, possibly get further your education and get your CPA, which is a certified, um, oh gosh, yeah, your CPA or your EA. Um, those are both specialized roles. The EA is specifically for taxes, um, and they will both give you an edge for your resume, and you'll be able to get a higher starting salary in your roles. Um, and I highly suggest using a temp agency such as Robert Half to try and find jobs in the field. Um, Using temp agencies allows you to try a bunch of different types of jobs in accounting. You can do payroll, you can do accounts receivable, accounts payable. You can work at large corporations, you can work at tiny firms, both firms that are specialized in accounting and firms that don't specialize in accounting, and get a feel for those corporations, or rather businesses, without being married to them immediately. And it's kind of like having a long-term interview process. I find it's really helpful for finding a nice job. Um, let's see, the Labor Bureau says that the accounting firm has a growth rate of 4%, which is pretty average. So it's a growing, steady field, despite introduction of QuickBooks and various other softwares that people are always fear-mongering will put us out of business. You always need a human eye to look over those things. So there's always a need for accountants. On a personal experience, my mom is an accountant and has survived um, several recessions um, with a stable job. She's a senior accountant. I'm trying to get her to get her CPA, but maybe once my little sister is out of high school, she will. Um, but in conclusion, um, if you are able to get your bachelor's, um, do some interning or volunteer work as um, an accountant, and then potentially using temp agencies to try various fields of work as accountants. That is a great way to get into the field of accounting, it and provide yourself of a very stable field of work, and become, oh no, my notes, they're broken, and become a great accountant and team member for an employer or in your own business. Thank you.